Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. So in this video we are going to talk about um, 5 best ways to make money as a game developer. So to know about it we are going to read an article on simpleprogrammer.com. So watch video till the end to understand everything about this topic. So without wasting much more time, let's go and read this article out. 5 best ways to make money as a game developer. Do you enjoy making games so much that you want to make a career out of it? With the popularity of video games today, there are so many opportunities to make money in game development. So let's talk about 5 major ways to make money by making games. You can either choose to pursue a career in a big studio, in a small studio, or even follow your way as an independent game developer. Whatever career you choose, keep something in mind. Find a niche. Learn what you need to learn, meet who you need to meet, and do whatever it takes to become a successful in that specific area of game development. If you keep bouncing around between these different paths, it's going to be hard for you to become great at any of them. 5 ways you can make money as a game developer. My biggest piece of advice to becoming a successful game developer is to pick just one of these career paths and focus all your energy and efforts on becoming as great as possibly you can. Let's get into it. Number 1. Get a job at a game development studio. Now within here you have a couple of different options. You, of course, can go for a larger studio, a smaller studio, or pretty much anything in between. For a larger studio, these are places like Bethesda, Rockstar, Electronic Arts, and typically these teams who are creating games are going to be hundreds and hundreds of people big. To get a job at one of these companies, it's best to specialize in very specific area of game development. I know someone who specialized in rigging, which is where you take the 3D model and you make a skeleton of 3D model before you pass it on to the animation department so they can animate the character. And because he is specialized in this area and got so good at it, over a short amount of time he was able to get a job at a large game development company. Where to look for jobs? A platform we promote for software developers looking for jobs is TripleByte. Let's move forward to the step number 2. Become a freelance game developer. A great option for some remote work is to start doing freelance and contract game development. So of course, you can find work for these smaller jobs on websites like Upwork or Fiverr. However, it may be difficult to stand out if you don't have a whole lot of game development experience. One way you might be able to do is to reach out to some smaller game developers on YouTube or Twitter and just ask to see if you could do some unpaid game development work for them. And although you won't be making any money to begin with, you'll be able to build up that portfolio and start being able to show people work that you've made, and then people will want to start paying for you for your work. Number 3, sell tools and assets. The third way to make money as a game developer is to sell tools and assets on things like the Unity Asset Store. The Unity Asset Store is a great place for game developers to go. You can buy all kinds of assets and tools. They have things like 3D models, 2D background, all kind of things that you could need to develop a game. And if you are an entrepreneurial programmer, you can make tools to sell in the Unity Asset Store. And this tool can integrate with whatever game engine you are developing for and they can make game development a whole lot easier for end users. People will be willing to pay a lot of money if they can save a lot of time by using your specific tool. Again, it's important to have something that addresses a specific need or solves a specific problem if you want to stand out in the Unity Asset Store. Number 4, become a teacher. The fourth way to make money as a game developer is to teach game development. So, of course, there are websites like Udemy and Unity Learn where you can make little courses and things that to teach development, or you could even get a job as a tutor or a teacher at a game development university or some local tutoring schools. Or you could maybe even do some one-on-one consulting again in a specific area of game development to help them maybe with their programming or help them with their art direction or marketing. Number 5, be an independent game developer. The fifth and the final way that you can make money as a game developer is of course to go indie. So the big thing these days, the thing that everybody wants to do is to be an independent video game developer. And I mean, it really is the dream job. You get to work for yourself. You get to make something that interests you and you could potentially make quite a bit of money by doing it. So that was the video about game development. I hope you've understood everything about it. So it's time to end this video right here. So we will meet in the next video. Till that, bye bye. See you. Allah Hafiz.